Finlogic statement team led by Saifulrizan Norizan and members are Josephine, Avelind, Noyem, Mariam Rahmat, Dayangku Ruhayah, and Gibson, Leman, Keska. About our website, Finlogic Statements is an innovative digital learning solution aimed at making financial reporting easier to understand and more engaging. Financial reporting concepts such as double-entry bookkeeping, preparation of the statement of financial position, profit or loss statement, and cash flow are essential but often misunderstood due to the abstract and numerical nature of traditional accounting teaching methods. To solve this, Finlogic Statements was first developed as a mobile application to offer an accessible, interactive learning experience. Users could simulate transactions, see real-time impacts on ledgers and statements, and gradually build their knowledge with immediate feedback. This transition supports hybrid learning models and remote education, making Finlogic Statements a versatile solution in both formal and informal learning environments. Traditional education versus modern learning. In traditional accounting education, students often rely on manual bookkeeping, static lecture notes, printed textbooks, and one-way communication in classrooms. These methods are effective for some but may disengage learners who prefer hands-on or visual interaction. Moreover, the rigid pace and structure of traditional classes may not accommodate different learning speeds or styles. In contrast, modern digital learning, as embodied by Finlogic Statements, provides customized, interactive, and self-paced learning environments. Users can visualize how debits and credits interact in the accounting equation, receive instant feedback, and repeat exercises until mastery is achieved. Features of Finlogic Statements. Finlogic Statements distinguishes itself from other educational platforms through its practical, interactive, and intelligent learning environment, which includes interactive double-entry simulator. Learners input transactions such as purchasing inventory and paying rent, and they visually see their effects on debit and credit sides. This makes abstract concepts tangible and intuitive. Second, dynamic financial statement builder. As users enter transactions, the app automatically updates the statement of financial position, profit or loss, and cash flow statements, giving immediate visual feedback on how financial performance and position are affected. Lastly, real-time feedback and hints. Instead of static questions, Finlogic Statements offers real-time suggestions and correction prompts, reinforcing learning in the moment, like a virtual tutor guiding the learner. Contribution of Finlogic Statements. Finlogic Statements has already made a positive difference in both educational and professional communities. In academic settings, lecturers report higher engagement and better comprehension among students who use the tool. For example, students are able to connect transactions with their financial effects without memorizing rules blindly. On a broader scale, Finlogic Statements contributes to financial literacy, which is a core component of national and global goals related to economic development, responsible consumption, SDG 12, and quality education, SDG 4. As financial understanding becomes more crucial in an uncertain economic climate, Finlogic Statements fills a vital gap in accessible financial education. Commercialization values or future potential. From a business standpoint, Finlogic Statements has significant commercial potential due to its adaptability, scalability, and value proposition. First, the education sector. Schools, colleges, and universities can adopt it as part of their accounting curricula. It can also be bundled with textbooks or offered as a value-added tool in online courses. Second, corporate training and professional development. Accounting firms, business associations, and training institutes can use Finlogic Statements to train staff or clients in basic accounting principles. Third, governments and NGOs can adopt Finlogic Statements for community outreach programs focused on financial empowerment, youth education, or women's entrepreneurship. In the future, Finlogic Statements could expand to include multilingual support, industry-specific modules such as for agriculture, retail, or NGOs, and certification-based learning paths, positioning it as a global hub for practical accounting education. Publication. A paper entitled Effectiveness of Peer Tutoring Approach on First-Year Accounting Students from Tutee's Perspective was written by Mariam Rahmat, Josephine Avelind Noyem, Dayangku Ruhayah Saifulrizan Norizan, and John Francis Noyem, published in 2024. An innovation project entitled Deb-Cret to Go. App that produced by Gibson Leman Keska, Saifulrizan Norizan, Dayangku Ruhayah Josephine Avelind Noyem and Mariam Rahmat won silver awards at International Virtual Undergraduates Competition on Technological Innovation 2024.